Hey everyone, it is more crafts back for another video. So, um, as most of you know, I was scheduled for surgery on Friday, April 4th, for a hysterectomy. Well, Wednesday I got a call and I made a video about this. I am working on the brim of a hat, so that's what I'm going to be working on. So I got a call on Wednesday saying that my surgery might not be covered. And going back and forth Wednesday, Thursday, and even Friday morning before my surgery, back and forth with people on the phone. The hospital had called and said, "You're scheduled for surgery at 9 o'clock in the morning, Friday morning." I'm like, okay, great. The lady called me early. Um, Her name is Jenny. She called me early Friday morning and said that your surgery, to go ahead and go up to the hospital, and if need be, my doctor would fight the insurance company. So, Friday morning, I had my surgery. I got there at about 8:20, 8:30, maybe like 8. It was like 8:40 in the morning. I got there because we had left the house at 8 o'clock to be there by 9. So they get me. They come out and get me, and they take me back to the room and they're asking me a bunch of questions and I'm like just ready to go. And I had to have my wallet so that I can give them my insurance cards and my photo ID. So I gave them that and I had my wallet and I intended to give my gram my wallet before I went back to surgery. Well, they were having a hard time putting the IV into my arm. And the nurses were like, "We can't put the IV in the crease of your arm because the anesthesiologist doesn't like it in the crease of the arm. So we have to put it like either in your hand or in your forearm." I got stuck at least 10 times before they finally got an IV in me. So, they took me back to surgery, and while I was back at surgery, or while I was in the operating room, I completely forgot to give Graham my wallet, so I took my wallet with me to the operating room, not even realizing that I did that. So when I got to the operating room, they, the anesthesiologist was looking at my, IV, and he was like, "I don't like the looks of this IV," so I said, "We're gonna have to stick her again and put another one in." Well, I think they put 2 in. They put 1 in each arm, I think. What? Yes? Sorry. um, so, so I was, so they put 2 more in, they put another 2 IVs in me, one on both sides, both arms. And then he put the mask on me and told me to breathe. Take 4 deep breaths. I think I only took like 2. And then I was off to La La Land. And then I had a terrible time waking up for anesthesia. Graham said that my doctor called her and told her that she could come back and see me within an hour. But mine was over 2 hours that she could see me. And I guess they gave Graham my inhaler because when I came out of the operating room and was waking up from anesthesia, they said that I was wheezing a lot. So they gave me an inhaler. I have not needed an inhaler. I never used an inhaler. Now, when I was little, I had asthma, but I had a breathing machine that I did my treatments with. I mean, I know how to use an inhaler, I just never have. But they gave me the inhaler and I've never used it because I don't need it. It took me a long time to get out of anesthesia or out of the um, recovery room because at this time there was 2 recovery rooms. There was the one right when you wake up, and then there was another smaller one to where you could leave. Well, it took me a long time to wake up and to be able to get out. And so we got home. My surgery was at 9. I probably went back to the OR about 10:30. And then I vaguely remember the ride home. I was still very, very groggy. So after I got home, I came in the house. I took all my medicine, took some paint, and I crashed. And I slept pretty much all night that night. I got up about 7 o'clock because I didn't eat anything. I didn't eat anything until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Thursday was the last time I ate anything. I mean, I had some like chips at like 8 o'clock, but it wasn't like an actual meal. So Friday about 7 o'clock at night, I woke up and I asked Graham, because I told her I was hungry. I said, I want some like spaghetti and meatballs, Chef Boyardee. So she made me some, and I ate like 3 bites of it, and I'm like, I'm done. So I had 3 bites of that, and then I came upstairs and I went back to bed and slept throughout the night. And then Saturday, I got up early, like 7 o'clock in the morning early, and I tried to crochet. And my mind was still very foggy and groggy. So that was like 7 o'clock in the morning. I tried this, so I got really tired again, and I laid back down till about 9:30. And then Graham came upstairs and woke me up, and she's like, "Do you want to go to the Y store with me?" I said, "Yeah, I'll go." So we go to the Y store, and I walk around because that's what my doctor told me to do, was walk around. So I walked around, and I have to take it very easy. I can only lift 8 pounds, which is a gallon of milk. And then I got in trouble today because I'm only, like I said, I'm only have an 8-pound limit. And we went to the Dollar General, and Graham was talking to the cashier, and we had gotten a 8-pack little bottles of Mountain Dew and Pepsi, and we got another gallon of milk, and we got 2 bags, and I walked out of the store with everything. So then Graham threatened to kick my butt, which I should have gotten my butt kicked because that was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. I'm not in any pain. I mean, so Friday, after my surgery, Friday morning, my back was killing me. It was literally killing me to where I was having a hard time walking. And then when I woke up from surgery on Friday, I swung my feet over the edge of the bed and got up and had no back pain. But I do have a little bit now. I think that's just from everything healing and stuff. So yeah, I have to go to 60, and this might be 60. Might be more than 60. So I'm just gonna put that like off to the side. Because since I'm at Graham's, I have been working on stuff. I'm just going to throw that off to the side because I have 2 more hats that I want to work on. What is this one? Alright, that's the same person for this one. So, I've been rolling cakes, a lot of cakes. I'm trying to get my shelves, like, nice. And I also am rolling cakes to see what I have. So if you see my yarn shelf, that used to be my bookshelf, but it's now my yarn shelf. Okay, we're just gonna not do anything with it. But I have rolled until where it says gray. I rolled that last one there. And I still have 5 small, this row right here to do. Plus I have totes down here that I need to do. So yeah, I still have quite a few totes to go. I just didn't feel like winding yarn today. Now tomorrow I am going with my mom and her friend to a different Walmart that we go to. And then I don't know what else we're going to do. Mom said something about maybe going out to eat, but I don't know if we are doing that or not. And then Grandma's taking me up to Mom's early tomorrow morning so that her friend can come and pick us up. And then I have to come back down to Graham's. Graham wants me here for the first whole week after I had my surgery. So I'm doing pretty good. I've been doing a lot of walking. What's today? Today's Tuesday. I thought on Sunday night that I was going to be strong and not take any pain pills before I went to bed. That was a stupid mistake because I was really hurting. So Sunday night about midnight, I ended up taking some pain pills because I was really hurting. So like I said, and I think I said in the beginning of this video, this is like a surgery update. I am going to do a whip and project video, probably not tomorrow, depending on what I get at Walmart, because we're going to Walmart and I can't wait. And we're going to a different Walmart, so I might get yarn. Who knows? I still have a lot of yarn I need to roll, but it's like, excuse me, I think I want to get variegated for here at Graham's, because I don't think I have like a lot of variegated, but I don't know. It's been like a long time since we've been to this Walmart, so I might be getting something completely different. And then I'm hoping to hang out with Mom for a little bit, but who knows. I wanted to work on other stuff. I brought my bead weaving stuff down. It's in a backpack hanging off my dresser. I barely touched it. And I want to work on plastic canvas. I thought I did, but I keep going back to crochet. And then I thought today I wanted to work on friendship bracelets, and I was looking at patterns, and then I'm like, yeah. I even put my crochet stuff away, like literally away. Like I put my cart back over where it belongs, and yeah. But I want to start some more projects. Like, I have like 3 hat patterns that I want to start. Um, one of them I did start. I have to go to row 60 though, and that's why I stopped working on the blue band, because I don't know if I'm there or not. So I figured I would work on another one. And then I think after I do this video and get it uploaded, I'm going to... Wrestling has been on several times. I have not watched wrestling since I was with Mom last week. Me and Mom, we watch WWE and AEW and TNA. I have not watched any of that since I have been here at Graham's. I did record SmackDown, which was on Friday. I did not watch it. I recorded it, but I did not watch it. And I recorded Collision, which is AEW. I recorded it too. It came on Saturday, but I did not watch it either. I ended up deleting both because Sunday I am going back to Mom's, which is the 13th, and we can hopefully get him back into our regular routine. And then Monday the 14th, I am going to bingo with my friends. And then the 15th, me and Mom decided that we are going to go to Wise's and get me some snacks for the apartment, because so yeah. And then next month, in May, I got yarn this month, which is April. Next month, I want to get fabric because I want to start sewing more. And I am going to start sewing notion pouches and regular bags and a couple of new things coming to the shop. So be on the lookout for that stuff. I'm excited to bring some new sewed items to the shop. I do have some bags in my Facebook shop already. And I have some gnomes and baby blankets and some amigurumis, not many. And I need to get safety eyes. I need to find a place that has a bunch of safety eyes. And just on the off chance that you wanted to send me a get well card or something, like a little letter or something, my mailing address is in the description box below. As well as like my Facebook groups, my Facebook shop, my Instagram, my Venmo if you wanted to donate to the channel, and my Amazon wish list. Now, I don't know what's I have a couple things in my Amazon wish list. I'm not even sure what is all in there. It's been a while since I got on Amazon. I try not to do any shopping on Amazon because I wanted to get something off there a couple months ago, and the item that I wanted to get the shipping was almost as much as the item. It was my ball winder. That's what it was. The ball winder that I got was like 10 something, and to ship it was like 9 something. And I'm like, I just can't see paying $20 to get one item shipped to the house. So I ended up getting a ball winder on Temu. So yeah, I need to get some safety eyes. I need to get a whole mess of safety eyes for here, because I want to start making amigurumis here. So I have like, these are all the safety eyes that I have here. And these here are rattles. that I got off of Amazon like a long time ago. They sound like this. So I just put some of them, kept some down here. And I have a whole mess at Mom's. Because I want to make some baby rattles too. So there's just so many things that I wanted to do, but not enough time. But yeah. Okay, guys. I am going to stop here. I'm going to get this video uploaded. Thank you everybody who kept me in your thoughts and prayers. Oh, I forgot to tell you one other thing. So, Sunday, my brother and my sister came to the house to see me and to see Grandpapa Nala. And they had supper with us. And, I had some mail that I didn't open when I came home on Thursday. And remember I told you about all the freaking crap that I had to deal with about my insurance not covering my surgery? I had gotten a letter. Now, I saw my OBG, my gynecologist, the 26th of, March. Well, the paper was mailed out on the 25th of March, and the letter basically said that I was, for my outpatient surgery, my insurance approved it. So all the crap that I had to deal with Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday morning was utter bullcrap. So I opened up the letter and I read it, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And Grandma said, what? I said, read the freaking letter. She read it, and she's like, all that crap they put you through, and you didn't even have to go through none of it. I said, yep. Everything. I was mad. I was really mad. So I'm like, this could have all been avoided. I said, you guys like literally put me through hell and back a couple times between Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But yeah, I'm gonna let everybody go. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. It is 8:02. Holy crap, that time went fast. It is 8:02, and I am gonna continue working on my hat brims because I have another one that I want to do. And I have a baby sweater that I want to put on my hook. So I have 2 hats that I'm starting now. And then I have another one that I want to start. It uses a different size hook to do the brim. And then I have a baby sweater that I want to start. Excuse me. So that is what I'm going to be working on. I hope, like I said, I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. And I apologize that it has taken me so long to get this video out, just to let you know that the surgery went very well. I am healing very well. They are a little itchy. I have 3 incisions on my stomach and 1 in the inside, and yeah, I have been doing very well. And thank you for keeping me in your thoughts and prayers. And like I said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye!